The Minority Eye recently sat down with Chef Saa, founder and director of Supreme Love and Light, a holistic health ministry and retreat center. Now, Chef Saa has opened a gourmet raw vegan deli called Rawtopian Bliss that she says will change attitudes toward vegan cuisine. Chef Saa, it's
Yes.
good to be here with you today.
It's good to be here with you also.
How are you doing?
I'm well, thank you.
Got a lot of questions for you, a lot.
Okay. I think I'm ready.
Yeah. First of all, can you tell us what's the difference between vegetarian and vegan?
Okay. Basically, vegetarians basically eat no meat or flesh foods, meaning they don't eat any beef, pork, chicken, fish, anything like that. However, they still may eat cheese or drink milk, which are the byproducts of animal foods. Vegans don't eat any flesh foods, nor do they eat any of the animal byproducts. They don't drink milk from cows. They don't eat cheese from cows or goats, things like that. They don't eat butter. So vegan is just like one step above vegetarian.
Okay. You recently just opened your new restaurant, Rawtopian Bliss.
Yes.
So tell us a little bit about what inspired you to embark on that undertaking.
Yeah, that's a big question too. Well, people have been asking me for years to open a restaurant, and I've never wanted to do that because it's such a major commitment, and I don't want to live my life in a kitchen. But we opened our instructional school, the Raw Foods Training Academy, in May of 2013. And folks come and they take the classes and they get to take all the good stuff home with them. So they share the food with their friends, their family, their co-workers, and then those individuals show up on my doorstep telling me, can I get a menu?
Okay.
And I'm like, we don't have a menu, we're not a restaurant, that sort of thing. And I found myself turning away a lot of potential clients whose lives could be changed and transformed by eating the foods that we eat and possibly being inspired to become a vegetarian or a vegan, which is a much healthier lifestyle than the meat-based lifestyle. So we decided that we needed to at least open up a deli aspect where folks can come and order and pick up and go, and because we are a holistic based movement, we're trying to create community for people who are seeking to live a healthier lifestyle. So Rawtopian Bliss is the manifestation of all the folks who wanted to eat the good food but didn't necessarily want to take a class but want to eat better and that sort of thing. So I'm excited about it.
Okay. So how long have you been participating in the lifestyle?
Well, I've been a vegan vegetarian since 1995, and that means 2015 would make like 20 years for me. And it's been a transformational journey, and I love it, and it loves me, and I'm just thankful.
Okay. Could you tell us just briefly if somebody had questions, what would you tell them that some of the benefits are from going vegan or going vegetarian?
Yes. When you're cleaner inside, you're more clearer. When you eat a cleaner diet, your organs function better, your skin glows, your memory is sharper, your emotional body is more stabilized. So it is really so many benefits to eating a cleaner diet, because we are really by nature herbivores. The way our bodies are put together, our bodies are designed to process fruits and vegetables and natural things from the earth, not animal foods. So it's so many benefits to this lifestyle that it far outweighs going back. I could never imagine myself going back to the other things, and there's nothing there much that I miss too much, except for when I was a child. I grew up up north on the East Coast, and there's so many crabs and seafood type things, and I didn't really get into that too heavily. By the time I did, I was changing my diet. So that's the only thing I kind of miss a little bit.
Okay, let me ask you this question. It seems like nowadays that there is a big health kick. Everybody it's a diet, different type of diet coming out this week, next week it'll be something different. Vegetarian and vegan has also sprung up, and a lot of people are getting involved in it. So do you see that as a true need of people really wanting to live a healthier lifestyle, or is it just would you say it's just a fad that people are jumping on board? What's your take on that?
Well, I definitely see it as a true need. However, I do think that there may be some who are just looking at it as a fad and thinking that it is. But honestly, once you really, really delve fully into the raw vegan lifestyle, you'll find that the benefits are so strong that you really wouldn't want to go back to the other way of eating that makes you feel heavy and tired and lethargic and stiff and all of those things. I mean, people are finding just by changing their diet to a healthier diet that you're looking better, you're losing some extra pounds that you've been struggling to lose for years. And I think that it is something that is coming, that is going to become a norm amongst the majority of the people on the planet, that the majority of the people are going to go back to a plant-based eating.
Okay. So tell us a little bit about what type of dishes do you serve?
At Rawtopian Bliss, we specialize in recreating familiar comfort foods in a raw vegan format. Things like pizza, tacos, lasagna, spaghetti and Italian sausages, shepherd's pie. We make all variety of burgers. We have a tempeh bliss burger. We have a French lentil steak burger. We have a what else do we have? Oh, we make tons of sweets and desserts and snack foods. We make a watermelon cake every year when watermelon season comes in. We make cheesecake. We make brownies, oatmeal raisin cookies. We have our kale chips that we call green skins, and everything is just really phenomenally great tasting. And when I say that, folks a lot of times think that I'm just tooting my own horn, but I'm honestly just as much, I'm going along with everybody else in this process, in the same fashion. I'm discovering a lot of this stuff myself as I'm going through. I mean, to me, food is art, and so I'm constantly creating new things. And when something happens, it's just as much as a surprise to me how it comes out as it is to everybody else. So it's just blowing my mind like it's blowing everybody else's mind.
Now, part of your title is director.
Yes.
So that means you're doing a lot more than cooking. So tell us a little bit about the Raw Foods Training Academy.
At the Raw Foods Training Academy, our desire is to empower people with the knowledge and understanding on how to make better food choices. So we offer raw foods training. We offer classes in how to prepare the foods that we prepare here. Our goal is not to just sell you something, but we want to, like I said, create community and support. Because a lot of times when people are trying to do the healthy thing, a lot of times they're the only one in the family. They're struggling through it alone. They don't know where to go, where to shop, how to do. So we do all of that here. We take our clients on healthy shopping trips. We coach them through body detoxes and weight loss programs. We host a movie night occasionally. We have a wellness workshop that we do once a month. And I am a naturopathic, I don't like to use the word doctor, but I do practice the naturopath system of wellness, which is all geared in all the natural modalities of healing, from meditation to yoga to just physical fitness, proper diet, herbs, internal cleansing, all of the things that naturally we have the ability to do to keep ourselves well, that you don't necessarily have to go to a traditional Western physician for. And if we do all the preventative maintenance, we don't have to go to the doctors, and we don't have to get prescription medications and, be sick and feel miserable and have to pay all that stuff.
Okay. Tell us, give us some hours of operation and some contact information.
Well, our website is rawtopianbliss.org, and also just we are a nonprofit. We are a 508 corporation sole nonprofit, and we are located at 6729 Two Notch Road, and we're open Tuesday through Saturday from 12 noon to 6 p.m. And on Saturdays we're here from 1 to 7.
Okay. Chef Saa, thank you for taking time to sit down with us.
Yes, sir. Thank you for coming again.